A quick update. I showed this on the last video. I kind of built up a whole receiver of the two pieces I've made so far and some bits I had lying around and finished from other projects. One of the things I found once I got everything working yesterday was that with the receiver hooked up and running, I was getting no transmit, and that fooled me for a while. I was trying to get spotted on the reverse beacon network and nothing was happening. And it turned out that I had missed, of course, that the receiver needs an impedance load, otherwise it will take all of the energy from the transmitter. So basically I was missing this resistor here. So I dropped that into the buffer output from the oscillator that goes into the mixer, and that solved the problem. So now I can listen on receive and transmit. And that seems to work great. So that's one problem solved. The other problem I had was, and I'm going to get fancy, I'll try and put a graphic up on the screen here. But when I ran it, I found that I was only getting about 20 dB down on the second harmonic, from the transmitter. And I looked at the circuit in LT Spice, and indeed that was what this 2-inductor low-pass filter is expected to give. And I'm not really sure I understand why. On Llewellyn's notes, he comments that, let's show this here, he says that the second harmonic is 37 dBs below the carrier there. And I got nowhere near that, I got 20. And indeed, as I said, the simulation suggested that I was getting what was expected. That meant that I was putting out 50 milliwatts, and the reverse beacon network, a spotter spotted me on the 20 meter band. So it was QRP, but still too loud. So I did a bit of research this morning and found that if I added 100 picofarad capacitor across the first inductor, I could resonate out that second harmonic, and that made a huge difference. And I'll try to show the graphic. It's suppressed well down to 40 dBs now, well below the license requirements, and I don't think anyone would spot it anymore. And I ran a test on the reverse beacon network, and again, no spurious harmonics now. So yeah, things are going well. I've got to figure out now how to take these two pieces and make something that does the same thing. The difference with this design is that because it's full break-in, when the key goes down, the receiver needs to mute. So there's a little bit of extra logic there. I want to try and use a balanced mixer IC instead of this big piece of board, and I might even experiment with a different diplexer. We'll see where we get to. But yes, building receivers is the part that I've done quite a bit of recently, so hopefully that won't be too bad. We'll see where we get to. Also, because I'm rebuilding this, and I've decided this time I'm not going for just discrete components. I may well put an active CW filter in to maximize my chances of making that first QSO on the busy 40 meter band. And that's all for now.